So tonight I went and saw Birdman, which is what I said I was going to do. Okay, so slight backstory here. I've seen two other Inarasu films, 21 Grams, which I was like, and Babel, which I famously hate. Like whenever anyone's like, what's a movie you hate? That's my go-to movie because I hate it. And I'm not going to explain why I hate it because I don't have the words to put together a coherent argument for why I hate it other than like, if you ask me why I breathe, it's because I have to. Why do I hate it? Because I have to. I just do. What? It's just, ugh. Anyways, Birdman. I really loved. Like, I don't know. I really liked the trailer, and so I was like, okay. And then I read that the play within the movie is as an adaptation of Raymond Carver's What We Talk About When We Talk About Love, which I fucking love. Like, that's a great short story. Raymond Carver is amazing, and Raymond Carver is sort of one of those guys who his stuff is so dark and yet so resonant, and that's sort of how this film was, and it's a black comedy basically, and Michael Keaton, dude. Whew, Michael Keaton is amazing in this. Like, when he was Beetlejuice and he gave like one of the best performances of all time and was like got completely ignored by like awards circuit because they ignore comedies, and you're just like, dude, what do you want from him? Like, please now let's show, him some love, please. The whole cast was kind of great though. Like Zach Galifianakis just coming in and like stealing scenes, and Edward Norton just being Edward Norton. And Emma Stone with the biggest eyes of all time, and Naomi Watts just being amazing, and Amy Ryan, who like always looks different in every movie she's ever in. And okay, so slight trivia tidbit: Andrea Riseborough's in it, as is oh my god, I'm just spacing on the name. Lindsay Duncan. Both Andrea Riseborough and Lindsay Duncan have played Margaret Thatcher in BBC biopics. Go look that up. I've seen them both. So okay, so Lindsay Duncan's in it, and she's playing the Times critic, and if she likes your play, it's good, and if she doesn't like your play, it closes after opening night, that kind of thing. And she has this amazing speech where she rails against the Keaton character because he's a celebrity, not an actor. And it's like, and it's such a great like anti-movie speech that you kind of imagine theater people say. And the reason I particularly love that it came from Lindsay Duncan is she is this like amazing stage actress, like one of the best stage actresses. Like, she's won 2 Olivier Awards. She's just this amazing stage actress. And she's made a handful of TV and movies too, but she's mostly, I think most of her praise has come from her theater work. And then, she's done a handful of movies, and then she's like got this speech, and I was just like, I see what you did there, and I'm liking it. And the movie is sort of full of these amazing little tidbits of pop culture, which will probably in like 10, 15 years date the movie, but not in a bad way. It'll make you like see the kind of things that people were thinking about in 2014, 2013 when this was being filmed and made. And I like it when movies do that wisely and do it in a way that is sort of, they're doing it in this movie. I think they're doing it in a very self-conscious way, but it worked, or at least it worked for me. Cinematography is Emmanuel Lubezki, whose name I never say right, who is like one of the great working cinematographers. Sorry, I had to pick up a cat. He's like always, God, he's just one of my favorite cinematographers, and his work is beautiful as always in this film. An amazing score by who did this score? It was like a drum score. Let's see if I can find it. Antonio Sanchez. If that score's not up for best original score, like we already know the music branch of the Academy is like notoriously stodgy. But like if I don't know, John Williams gets another nomination for a score that's a ripoff of every classical musician ever, and then this drum score is ignored, I'm gonna cry a million tears. What else to say? Just I don't know. Oh, I was thinking in particular that there's like a million think pieces about will the Oscar voters like it, and I'm like, do you guys know the history of Hollywood and movies about Hollywood? Like, they fucking love movies about themselves, and they love movies about theater because they like to try to be serious, and every actor, every celebrity will try to get on Broadway if they can to make them legitimize themselves, like that's the whole shtick. And it was sort of great because it was really poisonous about Hollywood and about superhero movies and children of celebrities and how they think their lives are all fucked up, but are they really? And then it was very like poisonous about theater and theater people, and it's basically insulted Hollywood and like movie stars and theater people all in one go. But then while insulting them, it also sort of showed you their importance and their cultural impact and how they kind of both are artists and are phony at the same time. It was great. It's just really well done. So I guess 2014, the year Mariah hated a David Fincher movie and loved an Inarritu movie. It's like we're in that Upside Down movie right now where everything's upside down, except don't ever see that Upside Down movie. It's terrible. It's the worst movie that I've ever seen in theater. Not Birdman. Birdman's really great, and you should go see it. You will enjoy it, I'm sure. More from Michael Keaton, please. He's so good. He's so good. Yes, just go see it. It's very good. You will laugh, you will cry. You'll laugh some more.